Figured this would be a good game to take my stream virginity, because that's not a weird way to say this. And I don't know if this will ever be turned into a VOD of any kind, but it's worth a shot. I got to start somewhere. All right, let's see. How about more attack speed? Yes, please. I don't really know which direction I want to go with this build, but more attack speed and multiple attacks are probably okay. Can you hear me now? Don't know if you can hear me now. Just let me know. Can you hear me? Question mark, question mark, question mark, ABC 1 2 3. Grab some more damage. I'm probably gonna die because I'm paying more attention to you guys. Needs to be on 1. Oh, okay. Needs to be on 1. So that is my fault. Let me fix that. Properties. Correction. Turn that off. Advanced audio properties. Mic. So switch it like... Whoops. Like this. Oh, can you hear me? You can hear my voice now? Does it sound clear? I may yet survive this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it has to be on 1 in channel 1. That's a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna see if there's not a way around that. Only because I do like to record in separate channel. Oh shit. Actually, you know, I know exactly how I'm gonna do that. Hold on. If I go into here, I can record on that channel, and that channel, and that channel. Haha, that's how I do it. Okay. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing to get what I want out of it as well as what you want out of it is I will record in channel 1 with everything smushed together, and then I'll just record the audio into multiple channels, so when I import it into my software I can adjust it. And yes, you're right, that will be a pain in the ass to remember to switch it back. Fortunately, I do have 2 different profiles set up in OBS, so it's not a big brain move. I'm lazy as shit. That's what it is. And that way, I should be able to make it work. Probably gonna have to fix my default recording profile, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do... I don't know. Critical damage up. Sure, why not? I think that's our first upgrade. Yeah, that's our first upgrade. So the stream will be one way, and then I can fix it later. Okay, more attack speed, I think. No. Leave the sheriff alone. I didn't realize how much goes into streaming. I thought it was honestly just like putting a recording or recording directly to YouTube. I didn't realize there was so much setup. I've been probably working on setting it up. Well, actively working on the actual process of setting it up only about an hour, but worrying and fretting and, you know, freaking out about giving the quality that you guys deserve. That I've been doing for like 3 months. But but I do appreciate having what is it? I think I have one whole. Oh no, I have two viewers. Lax, you inspired me to do this too. So yes, ADHD is a powerful tool and a horrible weapon, and it's kind of like taking a cyanide pill. It helps with the one thing, but it kind of fucks you for everything else. Yeah, we'll do the bouncing projectiles. It makes for a vortex of sheriffkins. So, and now I have 2 bounces. I wasn't gonna go with a bounce build, but oh shit, I just got hit. I think. More damage. Ah, ha 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 ha. Yes, iframes for the win. Yeah. Angry goblin. Angry goblin. Okay, give me the chest. Sweet, sweet goodies. Permanently augments my damage, but my projectiles are slower. My projectiles should be destroyed. They will pierce instead. If we have that one on top, why do I have 5 piercing already? Oh, it's Nigel's ability. That's right. His Sheriffkin pierces 5 times and returns. That's his starter ability. Oh. Can you tell I'm a little flustered? I realize that, you know, this is my first stream and stuff, but... Oh, that's right. You're on satellite, so it's really hard to stream for you, isn't it, Lax? I mean, you know, it's 50 below, so the internet's probably like, fuck, it's cold, but... Oh yeah, and in case I didn't say so, welcome to the stream, Lax. I'm still getting used to it. I'm getting my flow down, but I'm still getting used to it. Gain more move speed. That'll be very beneficial. Run my ass off. There we go. Aha, Ginger Butt Man, no. Gain more damage, please. If I can one-shot the little guys for the first couple of rounds, this should be all right. Ooh. Man, those shooters. Oh, that's right. I'm on infamy. Oh shit. I'm on infamy level. Shit. I didn't want that one either. I'm not paying attention. I'm on infamy level 7, so there's supposed to be more projectile spewing enemies. So that's why this is a little different than what I'm used to. I've been playing on infamy level 5 just so that there's way more enemies in general. But this one focuses on the shooty kind. Permanently augments your damage by 30%. My projectiles are faster, but my attack speed is 20% slower. My attack speed is currently 3.3. Yeah, I'll go with that one. You don't actually have to take all of the upgrades when you play this, but that's like, there's no benefit to not taking them except you don't get some of the drawbacks of whatever it hands you. So, hey, and GP, funny thing, you say loving the ADHD. I'm on my drugs right now, and I'm still this bad. So, yeah, okay, there we go. There's that. Ginger Butt Man. Oh no, those are Butte Cactus. There you go. A little more attack speed. Let's go with that one, since we lost a little bit doing our last upgrade. Oh my goodness, I have 3 viewers. I can't actually see who joins the stream until you say something. So welcome to my first live stream. Let me know what I can do to improve. I have a stream deck and whatnot. That's what I use for all my recording, but I've never set it up for streaming. So I don't know if there's supposed to be transitions or pauses or we'll be right back screens or any of that shit. I really have no idea. So let me know if there's something you'd like to see that you don't. And I know it's difficult with most of my subscribers, at least, being all over the world. In fact, the vast majority of them are in England. Ooh, a lot more damage. Yes. Ooh, 169 damage. That's a very nice amount of damage. Ooh, and I'm doing a shit ton of damage. Yes. Let's get the enemies drunk so that they're less accurate. That's fantastic. Makes me have to move a hell of a lot less. And I'm a fat guy. I don't like to move. Hey, William, how you doing? Yeah, you know, most of the streamers that I've watched have been UK based too. Like, let's see. I watch a Swedish YouTuber. Swedish. Fisk. And I watch Fooster on occasion. I don't really catch live streams all that much, only because I like the polished nature of videos, but I also understand that there's a great market for this kind of stuff, and I want to provide you guys what you want to watch, so... Hey, Lax, there's nothing wrong with the anime girls. Just because Tiggle anime biddies don't do it for me anymore, I am not one to judge, because at one point, they did. Oh, got a sheriff incoming. This is my least favorite sheriff. I honestly think that Fluffy is the hardest. And we'll go for a little more attack speed. Please aim at the dog. Yes. So there, in my editing software, not my editing software, my streaming software, I am going to die. It's okay. It's okay. You guys don't watch me because I'm good at games. You watch me because I'm good, easy to laugh at. Shit. In my streaming software, I have the ability to set up different scenes with graphics and all that stuff. And depending on how you do it with YouTube, they also have some like countdown graphics and stuff that you can set up. I haven't really looked into a lot of it because it was really intimidating when I was looking at it last time. So yeah, well, Lax, what you're saying about it not being your cup of tea, I can understand. Oh, which one do I want? I want that one. That's right. Haha. Seeking Sheriffkins. I am a ninja of the prairie. What you're saying about it not being your cup of tea, you've kind of got a twofold issue with it, though. Like, I know you like the long form videos, but I know that your internet is also not stable enough to do it. And I would imagine that also lends to having issues viewing streams, too. Am I wrong? Man, I don't know how... granted, I realize this is my first stream, but I have no idea how people play things like Dark Souls and manage to maintain conversations. Because I'm on all of my good ADHD stuff, and... nope, still having issues. Yeah, William Fooster is great. I like his stuff. He was actually one of the people that buffered 3 times. Jesus. So I'm putting this out at a like. Let's see. I'm putting it out at 8, 16, 24, 34. I'm putting it out at a 1/7 of the bit rate that YouTube recommends or limits me to. Only about 8,000. It says that I can go up to 54,000. So I would just put it out at a really low bit rate because I wanted to make it work for everyone, you know, and I didn't want to go above and beyond with stuff like this. Yes, I totally agree, William. One of the things that I like about videos is I can go back and rewatch them, but I also don't feel like I missed stuff. So like watching VODs of like, you know, 4-hour streams. Granted, I understand 4 hours is a lot, but I look at it like a movie. I'll watch 20 minutes here, I'll go back to it, 20 minutes there, kind of thing. I know that like VODs, they kind of bother me because I feel like I missed a lot of the interaction, what makes a stream really good. God damn, I'm getting hit left and right. But yeah, but back to what I was telling you, Lax. I have this set to about a third of what is recommended for audio and about a what did I say, 7th, 8th of what is recommended for video quality, because I was trying to make it work. And I also picked a really not intensive game. I will try something. God damn it, what I get for talking and blinking at the same time. Aha, okay. Cooldowns. My cooldowns are already pretty good. I could really do with a little more damage, but well, that's critical damage. I'm not doing criticals like crazy. A little more move speed. Let's do that. Aha, let's get that chest. Yes, sir. Okay, we'll do the onion. Emit an aura that damages enemies periodically for 25% of your ooh, the Bibles. Or I'm sorry, faithful. We'll do that one because there's more enemies on here shooting at me, and that seems to be how I'm getting hit. So I haven't really been paying attention. I might just be running face first into certain enemies. Ah, god damn it. No, I'm getting shot. That's what it is. I also, one thing I didn't really realize, which is good to fucking hell. One thing I didn't realize about streaming is the latency. So I'm watching the I've got the live stream pulled up on my other monitor, and it's probably 10 seconds behind. Oh, it's only 6 seconds behind. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. We'll do Nightmare Escape. I've never done this before, but I don't want to do any of the I won't do Roger because I have a video on him and I don't want to spoil the video like this. We're actually just gonna go back. No, Nakato. We will do Nakato at Infamy level 7. See if we can't figure it out. Yeah, GP. So we have fiber too, but you're also what? Continental United States. So even if you weren't fiber, you're probably close enough to not cause problems. Did this start on a different level? I've never seen the bats this early. Anyway, got it. So you're buffering. You're basically doing everything the hard way, Lax. You're buffering and you're on Wi-Fi and you're in the high Arctic, so it's so cold it freezes radio waves. Yeah, my condolences. Although, you know, one thing that I always wanted to try that I've never been in a cold enough place. Well, that's not entirely true. I just didn't have the opportunity to do it last time I was in a cold enough place. Have you ever done that whole thing where you take the cup of boiling water and you throw it in the air and make like a big plume of smoke, or not smoke, like steam? I always thought that was really cool, and I've never had the chance to do it, but seriously, what the hell? Why did they start? I'm on end game enemies right now, but I'm only level 2. Oh yeah, William, I could do that because I'm recording it in such a way that that I should be able to turn it into like more or less normal videos. But yeah, I didn't even consider that I could turn it into stream part 1, stream part 2, and so on. I bet they are, Lax, doing that experiment. It's just a kind of a cool experiment. It's just pretty. I mean, it doesn't serve any scientific purpose other than going, God damn, that's cool. Okay, let's see. I don't want to do that one. I think I'll do... Yeah, we're going to heal one before we dash because Nakato's ability requires him to be right up on enemies. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. We're playing a completely different game mode than I was playing before. We're supposed to start with the harder enemies. Yeah. Yeah. So my bounty is constantly going to 0. Or is headed towards 0. And my job is to get the highest score I can before it reaches 0. See? This is what I get. I don't fall attention. I don't pay attention. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing a picture of that. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah. I could do that. I could use it as extra content. However, my channel update, which I've got to remember to put a thumbnail on, goes out at midnight since we hit 2,000 subscribers. So I don't have a lot of room to take days off. We're going to go with this nitro crit. So every time our projectiles crit, it'll do an explosion. Or should we do that one? We'll do the nitro crit and then we'll go for a critical build. Okay, get that. More attack speed, please. Kill the zombie bat, please. Thank you. Every time you kill 30 enemies, you gain crit chance. And I don't want to use the guidance system. That one kills me every time. Yeah, we'll do this one. So every 30 enemies, we get more critical. But I lose half of whatever bonuses I've gained if I get hit. Well, as much as I get hit, this is going to suck. Oh, shit. See? More critical chance. But I suppose losing only half of the benefit is not all that bad. Not sure I like this game mode. I don't like the idea of a timed system. It just... I don't know why. It bothers me to be limited like that. More crit chance, please. All right. Come on, Dracula. There we go. Sure, why not? We'll do the piercing... So it'll pierce even more. Aha, I'm about to get hit in the face. We're gonna grab that one. There we go. So range up on this guy, as I said in the first look. Oh, hey, William, I totally understand. This is not an official live stream of any kind. It might turn into something, and I'm just going to do this for a little bit, but you do what you need to do. Let me know how it is, too. I've heard good and bad things about it, so I'm going to do a little more damage now. And, more attack speed. Yes, more attack speed. Kill more enemies quickly. Thank you. Not quite sure who the zombie in the suit is. Like, most of the enemies in the game have some kind of contextual lore, but I'm not sure I understand who this... Oh, shit. Sports ball thing. Oh, that's right. Fucking Super Bowl's this weekend. I don't do the Super Bowl, so whatever. Whenever I'm at 50% or less health. My projectiles slow enemies. That is a good one. At least in this case. There we go. Much more damage. Thank you. Now we just need to increase our critical rate. Shit. Lots of enemies. Holy crap. Lots of shooters all at once, too. Okay. Permanently augments your damage, but your projectiles are slower. When your current health is even, you gain 20%. We are going to re-roll because we have one of those. We'll do that one. So it sucks in everything on the screen, I believe, when you down a deputy. The ones with the health bars. I don't know who just showed up, but welcome to the stream. It's nothing special. Just figuring things out, figuring out how I can use my ADHD to my advantage. Increase your chance of dealing critical damage by 7%. Perfect. That gives us a 1 in 3 chance of doing critical, which is pretty damn good. At least for what we're trying to accomplish here. All right. More critical chance. Yes, please. Crap. Makes me very nervous. Oh, it's all right, Lax. If you're not a certain kind of American, you really don't care about the Super Bowl anyway. So, not to say anything against Canadians or whatever, but but I know that, you know, that's not your primary form of entertainment. In fact, that's a good question. You know, Americans have the stereotype that all Canadians like curling and hockey. What kind of stuff do you watch, Lax? The game that shall not be named. Okay. I like that. That's a really creative way of putting it. Canadian football? Okay, so is Canadian football like rugby, American football, or real football, like everyone else plays? I'm not very well versed in almost anything Canadian. I've been to what was it, Tim Hortons or something? I don't know, it's a donut place. I've been there, but that's about it. Gain more critical chance, please. And gain more damage, please. Crap. So many enemies. Ooh. Ooh. Go away. Okay, I got you. Now, what are we getting? Ooh, that one is always really nice, but I can't... actually, I can take it. Because I have the heal when I dash. So I can heal myself for up to 3 points at any given time, upping my crit chance to 60%, 2 out of 3 shots. It's American football with 10 extra yards. Okay. I should also probably say I know nothing about football. I have watched maybe 10 minutes of one Super Bowl about 15 years ago, but I really don't know anything about it. Okay. More experience or orbiting projectiles. It's such a toss-up. For this character, I'm going to go with the more experience. Hello. I've got a sheriff, I guess. Gain a lot of damage. Yes. Oh, the Undertaker. So it's straight to the end game boss. Okay. Ah. My dashes do not cool down fast enough. In case I didn't say it out loud, because I'm not quite sure where my ADHD-addled mind has gone, I don't know anything about American football, really. I know a ton about soccer. Shit. Damn horse. Just dodge these projectiles, and then we can get in there and do some serious DPS. Yes, please. Okay, now for the third time that I don't know I've actually said it out loud. I don't know anything about football. I lived in Japan. I know a shit ton about baseball as a result of that, and a ton about soccer, but otherwise... Shit. Shit. Honestly, I think the Undertaker is the easiest boss in this damn game. So, okay, so my total bounty was 78,498. Infamy level 1.7. I don't know if this will unlock Infamy level 8. So let's go back to the menu and see if it does. Actually, let's check the black market really quick. I can't afford those. I need 50 coins. Okay, let's try the daily struggle. Oh, no. Back. Bounty hunted. We'll just do a normal game, but we will go with fuck it. I'll do Roger. He's one of my favorites. Got it. Okay, actually, we'll go back to Nigel. Yeah, I really want to I want to get up to Infamy level 10 if I can, because the main character gets her special ability if you play with her on Infamy level 10 or higher. So all right, at the risk of being the dumb American, what the hell is a Sask Rider? Gonna go for more attack speed for a while. More attack speed. Like to get up to like 3.5 attack speed before I have to go up on damage if I can manage. More attack speed, thank you. Oh crap. There we go. No, 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 no. Gingerbutt man, stay there. More attack speed. Yes, please. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, yeah, no, this would be a great rhythm-based game. Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Oh, okay. Actually, I know of them. I didn't know the nickname. I'm so sorry. We'll heal every time we gain a level. Why not? little more attack speed, please. Seriously, there's only 5 teams and 2 of them were named the same thing? That's funny. We'll do more crit damage, or more crit chance. Right now it's only 200% damage, but it'll get up there, I think. Ooh. I would hope. Run, damn it. Jeez. I know it's a stupid game, but I'm seriously clenching here. We'll do a reroll. Why the hell not? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Traded 1 reroll for 3. Suppose that's at least a profit. All right, up a little more on the attack speed. Since we technically attack every time, attack twice every time we swing. Yes, you're absolutely right. The Rough Riders are was Teddy Roosevelt's not platoon. That's not what you call a cavalry. Oh shit! What is a detachment? Detachment? H2SO4 hydrosulfuric acid. How are you doing, man? Woman? Dude? Chemical? I love the name. And I'm glad to have a fan. And welcome to my live stream. This is my first attempt at one. I just wanted to work the kinks out, play a simple game where I could chat with you guys and get a feel for it. So welcome. Okay, let's see. Why don't we go for a slightly bigger range of effect? That'll make our attacks go a little further. God damn it. Go a little further. Sorry, I could. It's H2SO4, man. It's one of my favorite acids. Other than, you know, the one that makes you see unicorns. Actually, so in my chemistry class, we were discussing acids, and this was probably a year and a half ago now. And one of them was we were talking about what's it called? Not Aquarius solution. Basically, it's like acid that eats acid. It's so powerful. But Aqueous? Nah. I don't remember. Anyway. What the hell is that emoji? Ah, it's a little laughing dude. I was like, all of a sudden I see 2 purple raisins. I can't see the chat very well. Hey, I'm glad to hear H2SO4. Medieval Dynasty is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Yes, Aqua Regia? No, that's not it. That sounds... I'm gonna have to look it up. In fact, you know what? Just give me a hot second. I'm actually going to look it up. Nope. Yeah, for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called, because the actual strongest acid in the world is fluoroanatomic acid. It can basically break down glass, crystals, aluminum. It creates oxygen as part of its reactions, so it can basically, and I know this isn't going to make any sense, but the way it was described to me is it can almost melt fire. I don't know if that's the case. I've never seen it. It's produced in laboratories with equipment that is like millions of dollars per square inch kind of glassware, and like I don't exactly understand it myself, but it might be Aqua Regia. I don't know. Anyway, now that I have run into 2 sets of enemies because I'm not paying attention, yeah, melt fire. Like it's so acidic that it basically can create its own oxygen environment, but at the same time it like starves things of oxygen. It's weird. It's really cool. If I understood correctly, I could be wrong, but yeah, it eats crystals. It eats stone, like kind of like muriatic acid does, but it doesn't react with the carbon like muriatic acid has to. It's really cool. I know melt fire is a really stupid thing to say out loud, but it's not a heat reaction. It might be a pentafluoride solution, but it's not antimony pentafluoride. Actually, I take that back. Fluoroantimonic acid is, yes, colloquially known as antimony pentafluoride. That is the one. That's the strongest acid in the world, but it's not the solution. I was thinking, I'm not going to fucking remember it. I have the memory and attention span of a rat in a burning meth lab, and now you get to see it live. I mean, hell, at the best of times, I at least remember my own name and to put on pants. That's a fair point. That sounds like somebody who decided to take Sabaton on a and school him on metal or something. Haha, no, fucking cactus saguaro bastards. Let's up our damage. I didn't even realize we hadn't been doing our damage. So with Medieval Dynasty, yes, pants are optional in my current occupation, but when I go to school, it's called indecent exposure. And as much as I joke about being in, you know, acting classes and stuff, the girls don't appreciate it very much. But I wouldn't appreciate it very much either if I was there with my pants off, so I don't know, maybe I'd be a little more comfortable. But so Medieval Dynasty Season 3, we've kind of gotten to the point in Medieval Dynasty where there's not a lot of new content. So for the sake of playing the game, I would absolutely be happy to just shoot the shit and play Medieval Dynasty. However, I figured at this point it's more of like a streamable place where I can kind of chill, interact with you guys, and that's actually what I was going to be streaming tonight to test it, but I also realized that my personal limitations might exclude that possibility, so that's why I'm playing something as simple as this. It's one-handed control. I can gesticulate with the other one, because, you know, you guys can't see me, but I literally don't stop moving my hands when I talk. Makes for fun YouTube videos, because I have to figure out how to keep my hands on the damn keyboard while I'm recording. It's actually why I cut a lot in some of my videos, is because I take my hands off the keyboard and I'm just sitting there talking to the screen for a minute. Anyway, so Medieval Dynasty Season 3, I didn't really have plans to record a specific season, but I might change my mind. I might turn a couple of live streams into like an episodic approach, kind of like we've done before. But in other news, let me look at my other screen. In 6 days, Wild West Dynasty comes out. That's the next installment. It was actually supposed to be Sengoku Dynasty in Q4 last year, but they delayed that a whole nother year, it seems. Wild West Dynasty comes out on the 16th. 16th? Yeah, on the 16th. And I plan on diving into that head first, and hell, I might even live stream the first episode of that. I don't know. As we get to dive into it together, I'm hoping that they learned from a lot of their mistakes with Medieval Dynasty, because Medieval Dynasty was really rough when it first came out. Standing still, hell yeah. This one is awesome. We attack even faster and faster the longer we stand still. Now I just need the one that shoots behind me. Medieval Dynasty had a lot of issues, a lot of bugs, and it came out in a super unfinished state that it didn't bode well. It didn't look good for the company either. So I'm hoping they learned from those mistakes, and that's why Medieval Dynasty or Wild West Dynasty and Sengoku Dynasty have been delayed as much as they have, because they were all supposed to come out at the beginning of last year, but they kept reaching delays. I think it's because they're trying to put out a much more polished piece. So I'm hoping everybody likes that one, because it's supposed to be kind of like a redemption, you've been left for dead, but you can rebuild your life in the West kind of story. So I don't know if that actually answers your question, but yeah, so there it is. More attack speed, or we'll do a little more critical chance, I think. 1 in 5 shots will be critical. Then we just have to survive. What is it? 2 more sheriffs? That's totally fair, Lax. The narration, so I played Dungeons and Dragons for years, so having multiple characters' voices and keeping that all straight is it's a very prevalent skill in my life still. But I can understand it's reading intensive, or at least it can be, depending on how you want to play it. You could also go from the perspective of not reading it and just giving like a general overview. I don't know. I know that people asked for it basically both ways, but then people really stopped complaining or saying anything about it when I yeah, we'll grab that one. People stopped complaining or saying anything about it when I started doing the different voices. They didn't ask for me to just skip dialogue anymore. So I don't know. I'm also probably a little biased on it because it was kind of fun to read out the dialogue. So your Dungeons and Dragons skills were every person was an old British man? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I only caught that out of the corner of my eye as I looked up from the screen. Ah, shit. And that's what I get for staring at chat while I'm playing a game. Nope. Run away, run away. He who fights and runs away shall live to fight another day. Ah, shit. If any of you currently in chat can tell me what old movie that was first used in, I would be incredibly impressed. Got it. So you're saying all of your characters are old British men. I got it. I see how it is. Mine is sort of a symptom of the languages that I know and the languages that I learn. One of the tricks that I use is I will talk to a native speaker of the language I'm learning in English and copy their English accent, whatever accent they have when they're speaking English. It teaches your mouth how to make the it teaches the muscles in your mouth how to make the sounds that they make in their native tongue. So like my environmental science teacher, she's from Iran. Sorry, she's from Iran. She speaks Persian. So I started learning Persian like day 1 of class, and by day 4 of class, I could converse with her because I listened to the way she spoke Persian or the way she spoke English, and just some of the, I don't even know what the fuck to call them. Like she spoke English funny. she was kind of hard for the other kids to understand. And I say kids because everybody else in my class was fucking 19 years old. We'll go up 1 in 4 shots now. And anyway, so she started teaching me Persian basically on the side, and my pronunciations were based off of that. So I can also do a Persian accent when I need to for Dungeons and Dragons now. And my Persian is quite terrible. I kind of fell off the bandwagon when I got out of the class, but I can still say Salam. Man kas hastam. Az didane shomash hoshbaktam. Az didane shomash hoshbaktam. Hello, my name is Cass. It is very nice to meet you. But anyway, I'm actually still subscribed to a bunch of Persian channels too. Keep learning that. My latest language that I'm picking up is Sanskrit. That one's fun and very natural. Go up on our attack speed a little bit. And it's helpful because if you understand the language, so in this case, English in their accent, if you understand it that way, it's super helpful for you. Because you'd be surprised, like, speaking Japanese is phonetic language. So it's kind of like Arabic, which I also know smatterings of. If you can say it, you can spell it. There's no in-betweens. There's no funny translations. But there's a couple of sounds in Japanese that are weird. But if you start saying things like a Japanese person would in English, like fried rice, fried lice, it does help with that muscle memory in your mouth. So you switch over to Japanese, and yorusu nakereba narimasen. You can just kind of rattle it off while you're going. So, and I love learning languages. That's one of my passions. So fun. No, I already pierced 5 times and they come back to me. More damage. Shit. The moles are just vicious. There's a lot of them too. There's usually never this many on the screen at once. Kill the mole. I wish there was a pain in the ass targeter on this where you could tell it what kind of enemy to shoot at first. Mother of God. So many moles. Oh, there we go. Never been happier to see a sheriff. And this is, what's a Stinky Pete? Crazy Denzel. See how far we can get him down before he has to jump underground. All right. And subterranean. All right. Shit. And now he throws them directly at me. You cow. This is the one where he goes around the map really well. But not well enough. Haha. Gotcha, bitch. All right, let's see. Absolutely none of this really helps me. I don't heal on dash, so that's a really bad idea. Yep, we're gonna skip those choices. I can't believe I just brushed over a bunch of purples. Oh well. Feel like I'm sorry, Lax. I have to apologize. I feel like I just gave you a TED talk. Much more attack speed. Thank you. Almost 7 attacks per second. Now we just really need to order a round of fears for everybody so that they stop shooting me so accurately. I figure I'll probably keep doing this for a little while longer. Maybe I'll keep going until I get to, whatchamacallit, Infamy level 10. Oh. That's a good... Oh, I do have the... Freaking hell, I have the heal on dash. I am not paying attention or firing on all pistons. The ADHD is strong in this one. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing enough damage anymore. Yeah, we'll do increased critical chance. That will give us more damage in a roundabout way, because now I'm struggling to take down the common enemies. Come on, I need more damage before we go fighting the Undertaker. Aha! Damn it! Killed the bat. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? Yes, okay, I got that one. Yeah, we'll take that one. Now I just need to kill more enemies to get more hearts. Okay. Sure. Faster attacks, and I shoot in a little bit of an arc now. Because I'm drunk. So far as it says. Oh, speaking of which, I have a cup of whiskey right next to me. Ah, peanut butter whiskey. Good stuff. I like infused whiskeys. And these are mostly Canadian whiskeys, so thank you, Canada. Sucked in a little too much on that one. That's gonna be taken so out of context. Morning, Brutus. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. It's not much of anything special, just trying out the... playing the field, testing the waters, if you will. Seeing if my technology is up to snuff and I can keep up with talking to people and playing at the same time, and so far, I can't. But I'm gonna keep trying. What time is it for you, anyway? Good night. I'm sorry, dude. No, like I said, this is not an official stream of any kind. You're not missing anything. I just wanted to give it a shot and see if I was even any good. You know, being in a live environment is very different than being in a recorded and edited environment, so... But I wanted to get the technology sorted out so that I could do something a little more official a little later. Kill the Illithid. Illithiad, sorry. Okay, I want to buy everybody a round of drinks. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I am not paying attention. Ooh, coin bag. Yes. Give me freedom or give me death. No, just kidding. Give me damage so I can kill you. Ah, son of a bitch. Kill the Ilithiad. God damn it. Well, I feel like that's what this stream has devolved into. Crap. Okay. Heal up a little bit. Get a little more room. There we go. Hell no. I do not want the turret. Yeah, I'll take that one. More damage, always good. Faster projectiles, always good. Slower attack speed, not really an issue for us. Much more attack speed, that works. Okay, I really need to work on the cooldowns of my dashes and stuff. They are brutal. I think it's 30 seconds right now because I took the healing one. So the balance on that is that your dashes take at minimum 30 seconds for a little while. So yes. Need to stop running so that I can shoot. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Hearts don't heal me. I don't need to chase down hearts. Yes. Damage. Much better. Much better. Doing so much better. Maybe not. I just got hit 3 times in a row. Oh, yay. Enemy special attacks are less precise. Praise Jesus. If, you know, he ever existed. Oh, I think we're on to the Undertaker. That was, quick. Nope. Could definitely have benefited from a little more, speed upgrade. Why isn't he jumping very far? He usually tries to land right on top of me, and I don't feel like he's doing that. I don't know who just showed up, but welcome to the live stream. Just testing the waters, seeing if live streaming is even a possibility for somebody with ADHD like me. And, yeah. Hey, Pamis, how you doing? Good to see ya. All right. Now let's see if we can't get this guy down. This is not official in any way, shape, or form, Pamis. Just trying to figure things out, you know? Hey, I like to be streaming. I didn't think I would be much into it. And it was way more difficult than setting up recording. But I can see a future in this. I can also understand why people have 2 rigs to do this shit. And I am currently drinking peanut butter whiskey as we play. So, shit. Oh, wait. Haha, no. God damn it. I just healed up to take one in the face. That sucked. Haha, gotcha. Yes. Perfect. I don't care about submitting my score. We're gonna go back to the main menu and yeah, right. So here's what I figured out about it. And this is what I learned from, you know, people a lot smarter than me. Yeah, Brutus, you get some sleep. And I might jump on and stream a little bit later. So yeah, you get some sleep, man. You've been working hard and stuff, so. Yeah, this game is way better as a stream, Lax. I do agree. For the videos, I just wanted to kind of show it. And it was a game that I had played when it was in demo, so it just kind of fit. Oh my god, reduce all cooldown of all foes by 30%. That's going to be brutal. Good night, Brutus. Yeah, this is much more of a stream game, like Vampire Survivors and stuff. You can do videos on it, but pretty soon it's just, oh, I get to watch this again. But when I asked everybody what kind of game they'd want me to stream, aside from Medieval Dynasty, which everybody just loves, which I still don't understand. I mean, I love the game. Don't get me wrong. I love the game. And it still blows me away that my channel took off the way that it did at the beginning because of it. Because I just figured, oh, it's, you know, a kind of laid back survival game. The story is great and whatnot, but I don't have my English not so good. All right, Ginger Butt Man, come on. Typecast. I'm not familiar with that phrase. Does that mean that I've been labeled as the Medieval Dynasty guy? Like that's supposed to be my thing? More attack speed, yeah. Your thing is mostly... Oh, shit. Mostly attack speed anyway, yes. Take out that guy. There we go. Yeah, you'll forgive me, Lax. You've been actually doing... I think you've been doing YouTube or at least streaming a lot longer than I have. So some of the terminology is still kind of new to me. So bear with me, but I'm learning. As I always say, you don't basically like Jim Carrey's typecast as a funny guy. Okay, got it. Okay. I didn't know that actually had like a name. Got it. So like Clint Eastwood is typecast as the badass, and Sam Elliott is typecast as like the super wise badass. Like that kind of thing. I wonder. We are in a weird Ouroboros where you inspired me to start YouTubing. Now I'm inspiring you to stream. Well, just so long as this Ouroboros cycle doesn't involve any cannibalism, I'm good. I'm good, Lax. Let's do a little more damage. Hell yeah. Yeah, watching some of your stuff, Lax. The so like Battlefield and Call of Duty and stuff, they're not really my thing. I used to love to play them a lot when I was in college. Black Ops 2 was still a big thing when I first started college, almost a fucking decade ago. And when I used to play with my roommates and some of my wife's roommates. But you know, a grounded stream might not be a bad idea. Especially because YouTube also just released a go live together feature. So you can actually both stream on your individual channels at the same time. But still play together. I don't know exactly how it works, but it might not be a bad idea to play grounded. What was I saying? Don't do meth, kids. That's your PSA. We'll do a reroll. And we'll do a dash. Oh, fuck. I'll get my ass handed to me, why don't I? We're so old? Oh, I thought you said I'm so old. I'm like, hey, I just turned 30, like, fucking how many days ago? Like a month ago. Picardo and Livestream had that feature as well. I used to use it with my other... yeah. Yeah, YouTube... So, the funny thing about YouTube is like a leader in the industry for a lot of this stuff, right? But they're also behind the times at the same time, and I know that sounds like a juicy contradiction, but what it is they'll wait until they more or less have something perfected before they even bring it to the public's eye, and then they'll spend so long trying to bug fix it to make it work that they end up behind on some of the new stuff. You're 35, you think? You think 5 years difference between you and me makes up for those memory problems? Ah, there we go. Chili Butt Man. We got him. Okay. Emit an aura that slows enemies. Get more experience. Let's go with the slows enemies, because that'll keep them at a better distance. Yeah? In theory. More critical damage or some bounces. Ooh. We'll do... Ooh, that was 100% critical damage. I'll take that. Yes, YouTube is very much a contradiction. Camus. I constantly find myself saying things like, I feel old, and then somebody, like yourself, turns to me and goes, shut the fuck up. Nothing wrong with that. I find the humor in the situation. Yes, that's a very succinct way of putting it, Lax. YouTube is ahead of the curve, but behind the times. So let's do more damage, even though we had the perfect amount of damage with 169 damage. We'll screw it up so that we can survive. Because survival is key. A bit more damage, sure, why not? Well, Pamis, you make a good point. When you consider that every billionaire is now a Kylie Jenner wannabe knockoff talentless slut kind of situation, and people are being younger and younger doing either amazing things or horrible things, it might just be, like you said, a cultural phenomenon that everybody is starting to feel old younger and younger. I mean, hell, with the way the world is going, speaking nothing of specific politics or situations, with the way the world is going, everybody is a hell of a lot older. Or at least they're having to grow up a lot faster. All right. Next, let's do that one. Lax, I tell you, you keep sending me these little multicolored nuggets. But I'm not quite sure what to make of them because I can't quite see the emojis. And then I get too close to the screen and I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Because I'm not going to lie, when you sent the purple ones earlier, I thought they were testicles. And then I couldn't figure out how YouTube allowed that kind of emoji, so... Pamis, you make a really good point. So I don't know if any of you watch anime or anything like that, but I was having a discussion with a fellow student who is 19. He made mention about liking this anime series, Boruto. And I was like, oh yeah, I watched the one that came before that. And he goes, what? What one? And I'm like, Naruto. And she goes, and he goes, oh, isn't that Boruto's dad or something? And the urge to reach up and bitch slap the hell out of him for not knowing about the first series that made the second series even worth making. It was strong. It was strong. The force was strong with this one. I felt the disturbance and I held back, and he's still alive to this day. Yes, Boruto. Are you not familiar with it, Lax? Shit. Yeah, so I don't know how much you know about the series, but Naruto and Hinata get married in one of the movies following the end of Shippuden. And Sasuke and Sakura also get married. They end up having kids. Boruto is very much like Naruto. I'm pretty sure it's a boy too. I honestly can't remember. I read it in Japanese, so it wasn't exactly clear, because even little girls use masculine Japanese. Anyway, so he had this kid, and he's a total fuck up. Kind of like Naruto was, except he has parents around to, you know, whoop his ass. There you go, Lax. Yeah. So, yeah. So Naruto had a kid with Hinata, and then they had another daughter. The first one, Boruto, had Naruto's abilities. The second one had all of Hinata's abilities. So like the Byakugan, the white eyes thing, where she can like see chakra and manipulate it and stuff. Except both of them were super powerful because of Kurana, the nine-tailed fox. That's not his name. What the fuck is his name? Anyway, so the nine-tailed fox basically imparted some of his chakra into Naruto when he was baby making. And both of the kids came out like super badass, or at least super powerful. Boruto's kind of a whiny little bitch, and the other daughter is so powerful that she knocks Naruto out on accident one time. And then, yeah, anyway. Boruto, that series, follows their children, basically, but it was very hastily done, very poorly written, both in English and Japanese. The anime and the manga, they're beautiful. They follow the same style as Shippuden, but they're not really worth a watch. So, more damage, please. But yeah, it's always funny when somebody's like, "Oh yeah, I remember when." I remember the original Disney princesses, and I'm like, all right, who's your favorite? And they're like, Rapunzel. I'm like, yeah, you can stop talking to me now. Because I realize that I'm young, but I also remember all of the classics as the classics. So, or I'm younger, rather. But I also grew up watching black and white films. Let's see. Hold on one moment. Cup is almost empty, and that is an unacceptable way to do something. So I'm going to be, as soon as I'm done with the peanut butter whiskey, I will be doing the huckleberry whiskey. And that'll be delish. We're gonna do the healing dash. Ooh. Run. Run. Okay, do I want any of these? Yeah, we'll do that one. It's not particularly useful, but it will allow us to do damage when we recharge, too. I remember really liking Goonies, too. but I can understand what you mean. Kind of becoming disenchanted with it. It's sad how that innocence betrays us as we grow more and more wise, or think we do. Probably not the deep discussions I'm supposed to be having on a live stream, but it's my fucking stream. So, let's see. As far as what I currently have on the cutting room floor, I have 45 videos that I need to edit and upload, not including the 20-something that I currently have on YouTube uploaded and just waiting to go out. Oh yeah, media is a great discussion. It always cracks me up, though, when I come across people who are like... So my wife gives me shit, because she's a little older than me, and she liked different music than I do. But it always cracks me up when I listen to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, I remember when I was in high school and Bon Jovi came out. And I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, 19. And I'm like, no. Bon Jovi released their 50-year greatest hits when you were in high school, jackass. There's a couple of Nightwish songs that I would say do that. Elan, that's a good one. And although I don't quite understand exactly what it's supposed to be about, Elan is a good one. Which one are you thinking about? Nightwish song. You're all good, Lax. You're all good. I'm not going anywhere. I will stream as long as I possibly can. I'm trying to get to Infamy level 10, so at best, I do this 2 more times. At worst, I call it quits after like 3 or 4 more times, because I get tired or I just start drinking more. Although, it's really funny to say. So I'm a big guy. Shadow my ass is 80 pounds. And whatever genetics I was blessed / cursed with make it really, really hard to get drunk. Like, really hard to get drunk. So I drink the liquor that I drink because I enjoy the flavor. And I love cocktails and stuff, so anyway. I would be hard-pressed to get plastered with even all the alcohol I have in my office. And yes, Pamis, I have been excruciatingly busy. I sort of panicked when I started school because I was worried I wasn't going to have enough time to get videos done. So I just spent like 5 or 6 days right before the semester just recording. And I've already edited and uploaded all of those. Not all of them have released, but they're sitting there waiting to go. All of the stuff that I'm currently editing has been, let's see, filmed in the last 4 days. So yeah, I don't really have much of a life. But that's fine. My shots come back and gain 5 piercing. Don't my shots already pierce? So yeah, we'll do this one. So Lax, some of my stuff, yes. Some of my stuff, no. After my channel update tonight, or at midnight, at least I think it'll be midnight. I might move it out to 7 a.m. tomorrow. Because I finished the thumbnail. I just haven't actually attached it. So my schedule used to be that it used to be that Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays were series days, right? So those would be the days where I put out an episode of one of our episodic adventures. However, it occurs to me that the way I was doing it, I was releasing multiple videos a day every couple of days, and that is just hard for people to watch. And, you know, because even though I make the videos, expecting you guys to give up 80 plus minutes of your day to watch 2 videos that I release is not really realistic. So dialing it back to 1 video a day and doing it every day is kind of my plan going forward. Oh, yeah, no, I get that, Lax. Insurance is a crock of crap, and I don't even know how your insurance works. Well, no, you're Canadian. I know exactly how your insurance works. Huh, you're sick. Have you considered just offing yourself? I know a doctor. You know, all of the memes about the Canadian healthcare system and stuff. Ooh, there we go. See if we can get you down before you go back underground. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a job here in a little bit too. Just part-time something to help out a little more, because while YouTube is my ultimate goal, sometimes you gotta do something to make ends meet before then. And get run, run! God damn it! Haha! I got you, bitch. All right. Ooh, 1/3 of the damage, but 4 times as fast. Oh, that's a good point, Lax. Where you are is so remote, they want to get shit fixed so that you don't have to keep going. That makes sense. I don't know. We'll go for speed. I forgot. We'll definitely go for speed, because every time we shoot, we rack up one of those bullet bills, and those do a lot more damage. Haha. I may not actually have to move for a minute, depending on how many shooters there are. You know, I haven't seen a lot of shooters this round. Yeah, I was reading a news article. So I really like I like Iceland. I think it's a beautiful place. I like the language. It's one of the ones that is currently on my list to learn. I know very, very, very little of it, but it's on my list. Anyway, I was reading a story, a journalist that had been over there, and she had gotten, she had a concern about breast cancer. She discovered a tender lump and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So she freaked out because she was American. She's like, I don't have any health insurance. I'm over here for like a whole year. I'm gonna need to go get this checked out. So she calls her primary care, and they're like, okay, go to the cancer center. And she's like, well, don't I need it's a specialist, right? And they're like, yeah, they specialize in cancers. And she's like, well, don't I need like a, what the hell's it called? Recommendation, or not a recommendation. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. What the hell's it called? A reference? Whatever. Anyway, she's like, don't I need the doctor to give me an order to go to the specialist? And they go, no, go to the cancer center. You know your body, you're good. Go to the cancer center. So she calls the cancer center. She's like, I need to make an appointment. They're like, no, just come on down. She's like, well, don't I need an appointment to see a specialist? And they go, no, you know your body. Come on down. So she goes down. She gets checked out almost immediately. Like, they take her back, and she's in and out in like 35 minutes or something like that. Something stupid like that. And the lady at the front desk stops her and says, are you cash pay or do you have health insurance? And she's like, I'm cash pay. How much is this going to cost me? And the lady's like, I'm so sorry, you're not an Icelandic citizen, so I'm going to have to charge you the out of country charge. And, you know, bracing for the worst, as the doctor comes out and goes, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you. It's totally benign. It's not cancerous. You're fine. The lady behind the counter tells her that she needs to pay like 30 Icelandic dollars or whatever, which is basically like $3 US. And she's like, I didn't even know what to do about that. It's amazing how some countries have the healthcare idea down and some of them are really, really shit at it. But ooh, almost. Oh, crap. Okay, shoot faster. Dodge bullets. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my instructions. That being said, Lax, I do hope that that you are in good health and you're not speaking from too terrible of an experience about the healthcare in your country. Ooh, ooh. I think we're gonna make it. At least I hope so. Crap. I need to do more damage now, I think. It's gonna be my upgrade focus from here on out, I think. More damage. Ah. Oh, that was close. He almost got me. Yeah, we'll do that one. So when they would be destroyed instead, they'll split into two. I don't know if this will actually stack with what I currently have, though. But we'll see. While it's not the definition of it, it's like a fuck around and find out kind of thing. All right. Definitely more damage. More damage, please. Ooh, crap. That was a close one. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream this for a couple of nights. This is kind of a fun game to just chill and talk. Stacklands would also be another one to do. Ooh. Aha, almost, sneaky bastards. Ah, got me. That's what I get for opening my mouth. Sucking all those projectiles. Please don't take that out of context. Hey, more damage, please. I'm almost out of whiskey. Gonna need to refill my cup here in a moment. Ah. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. Splendiferous. Deal area damage. How about we do this one? Basically, every time we pick up something, we get a bonus to our attack and movement speed. Yep. Shit. I think I'm actually moving too fast now. Maybe not. I don't know. Really need the shoot behind you skill. That would make this extremely OP. More damage. Oh. I think we're almost upon the Undertaker, if I remember correctly. I probably don't, but... Shit. Yeah, god damn it. We'll get him. Gonna be kind of a slow slog. That's the one downside of Nakoto, which lacks funny tidbit. If you haven't seen the video of this, Nakoto is based off of Naruto. In fact, there's a lot. I have them turned off right now, but he will pop up thought bubbles or speech bubbles, and he'll quote lines from Naruto. And one of the enemies, one of the goblins, has lines from like between Sasuke and Naruto, where they yell at each other, and yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay, and kick him, horsey. I said kick him, damn it. There we go. Or buck him. That's what it is. See if we can get him before he takes his blue balls back. See it? Do not hit me in the face with your blue balls. Yes, that's right. I just said that. Haha! Gotcha. Perfect. Wonder if we have enough to buy some more. Hold up. Need to refill the glass. Very important to never go dry. See if I can get some ASMR on this. I don't know if you could hear that at all. But here's the cork. Just in case. All right. Take a sip of the whiskey. Nope, doesn't look like we can buy anything else. Well, let's do... All foes are 20% faster at Infamy level 9. Let's... We'll do our Mighty Metzkel staff-wielding Olin. Olin, whatever. This guy. All right. Sincerely one of my least favorite characters. That being said, I did have a lot of fun with him while I was doing the first look. He's just very slow, though. Although his cooldowns are reduced. That's one of his starter perks, is his cooldowns are reduced. More attack speed, please. There we go. Huckleberry whiskey. I don't know if that's specific. It's from Utah, actually. I don't know if it's specific to only the Western United States, but Okay, let's do more damage. Trying to think, if we were to use this character best, a bounce build would probably be best. But a cooldown reduction build would also be really good. So, go for a little more speed on the... Oh, shit. A little more speed on the attacks. All right, Buttman. I guess you're more of a Butte man, but whatever. Yeah, bounce build probably be the best way to go. No. More dash would be very beneficial. Thank you. More attack speed, please. Ow! Damn cow. I don't know if somebody joined us or not. Ah, shoot behind you. Perfect. I wish I had had that one for the last run, but... Ooh. A lot more damage. Yes, please. Ooh. Much more damage, sure. Why not? Get some more coins, I guess. Then we'll move on to... God damn it. Heal. And we'll take the object collection. Yes, please. One of the rarest cards to get in the game. I'm glad to see that my bombs, the cactus bombs, shoot out the back too, with the shoot behind you perk. So I'm one-hitting the enemies. I'm just not shooting fast enough. I think piercing might be the way to go on this build. Now that we have it where we have it. Yeah. Let's collect some more coins. More attack speed, please. Yes. Much better. Performing much, much better. Ooh. This is a good little nade. Cooldown reduction. Shoot those nades faster. Damn it. Give me something. Hit. Not what I wanted. Not paying attention. I looked at what I wanted and then I didn't pick it. All right, Chili Butt Man. Okay. Projectiles slow down enemies. Yes, please. Not that any of them survive the projectiles right now, but... not super beneficial for us, but we'll do it. Maybe it is. Okay, I take it back. Doing pretty good. Yes, come to me. Bring your pretty face to my axe. Oh, hey, William. Sorry, I was not paying attention. So far, so good. We've made a little progress in the game. I feel like I've made a little progress paying attention to the chat, though the fact that I completely missed you saying something is to the contrary. I think good so far, I would say. As long as you can hear me well and it's more or less clear to see. I think I'm actually streaming in 4K right now. God damn it. At least it tells me I'm streaming at 60 FPS 4K. I don't know if that's actually the case. More damage, please. Yes, must get the coins. There we go. Pierce, hell yeah. So Pierce procs before bounce does. So our shots will go through the first enemy before bouncing off the second enemy. Good, I'm glad to hear that it's working on your end. That was my biggest concern, is that even with the beefy rig that I have, that I couldn't do one machine streams yet. Or that I couldn't do them at all, rather. So I don't need 2 rigs yet. Eventually I'll get there, then I can provide you guys with the absolute best. But projectiles are faster, but our attack speed is 70%. Yeah, we'll do that one. Hell yeah, we will. Jesus. That's brutal. We'll do more attack speed. Counteract what we just did. All right, so I got a weird question. And I might not. Yeah, I'll... Hold up. Next time. Okay, so... I wanted to try something and see if it works. Testing? Okay. What do I want? I want... Seriously, what the fuck is it? It's...
This one. Can you hear me really well? This is Morgan Freeman. Just a quick test. I didn't know if this would actually work over the stream. I'm using a voice changer for this.
And now I'm back to normal. I just wanted to see if it works. Let me know if it works. More attack speed. Ah, shit. Ow. Ow. Oh, did it? I'm sorry, Pamis. I didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, I have, so I use this program called Voice Mod, because it has really good sound dampening qualities for like surround sound. So like if my kids are making noise or there's traffic outside, it doesn't get picked up. So I use it for that, but it's got like 150 voices built in, and you can add add normal ones. Correction, you can add really freaky ones. I've got a whole bunch of them. I've got zombies, I've got creepy dolls, I've got ghosts, I've got departed souls, I've got every kind of comm and communication function you can think of. See if I can think of one to show you. You know, as I try not to get eaten by the devil dogs. God damn it. Ah! Freaking cow. Rex, Cupcake, and Brutus. No cookie. Still don't know why you're trying to kill me. But I guess that bounty on my head is mighty fine price or something. I don't personally know if I'd bounty hunt someone for 11 grand, but maybe. Okay, let's grab that. Let me see. So some of the other effects that I have are like a cave. I use this one a lot of my videos. And then a simple echo, simple echo, simple echo, simple echo, or something a little more saintly. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I've sinned a lot. Or something that's just unnerving. Being in a room that has too many flat surfaces, not enough other things. Or if you're underwater and trying to talk without help. And like I said, do you want to play a game?
Don't think for a second. I can't do my own voices.
These are just options that I can use. They're meant for live streaming, but sometimes I use them for recordings. I have all kinds.
I can't remember what this one is, but this is the imposter voice. And then, of course, you guys have heard me use this one. I use this one whenever I'm in a spacesuit. But if it was slightly more militaristic,
I would switch to this one, where I sound a little more space marine.
but make no mistake. If I say eject, 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 no, I'm just, at this point, I'm just fucking around. But I have all kinds of things, including Grand Central Station announcer. Except it would be a little more like. But I use this clear voice filter most of the time. That it just, like I said, it clears up the background noise. It's got great noise canceling qualities. It's better than any other third-party noise canceling software that I've been able to use with OBS. So yeah. So now that I've got to show off my tech, oh, I can go totally deeper on the Space Marine. I basically, with some of the filters, I need to turn this off because I can hear myself. I can turn it on so I can hear like myself in my earbuds. The way my voice changes, yeah, it gives me a slight echo and it throws me off. Anyway, yeah, I can go totally deeper on it. What I did with most of them is I modulated it so that it just sounded like an overlay effect on my normal voice. But yeah, with the Space Marine, I agree. Going deeper would be better. There's actually one that I have. It's called Trauma Medic, and it's probably one of my favorite communication ones. It sounds like a robotic suit or something. Anyway, fun little toys. Okay. So plus 40% critical chance, but no more critical chance upgrades. Actually, you know what? I'll take that one. We're at 45%, which is what, 9 out of 20? 9 out of 20 attacks have a chance of being criticals. That's good enough for me. Good enough for the girls I dated. More attack speed. Yes, shoot faster. Thank you. Take out the ones who are going to shoot at you so I don't have to move, damn it. Remember, the less you have to move, the better you're playing this game. Yeah, but as far as the voice changer, that's just the surface. I have things that make me sound like characters from Halo. I have a Darth Vader one, of course. Everybody has the Darth Vader one. Everybody needs the Darth Vader one. Everybody has to have a Darth Vader voice changer at some point in their life. It's just a rule of technology at this point. But I have one. The narrator one I use for like my viewer discretion is advised stuff on some of my old videos. I don't use it a terrible amount because if you pause, it like really hard stops, but anyway, I can stop talking about that unless you guys have more questions. See, I suffer from the same thing that most people with ADHD do. Oh, yeah. Talk like Yoda, you must. Yes. I like the Yoda. I like Yoda. Yoda actually helped me learn English better, surprisingly. Because when talk like this, you do. Learning adjectives and predicates and subjects is easy. Yeah, you can tell that I was like the loser growing up because my voices are on point. Or at least the ones that I can do and I actually try at, I can do pretty well. I still really suck at the difference between a New Zealand and an Australian accent, but I digress, you know. One of my favorites to do that still throws people off. So I can do Stitch, and I can do, yes, my precious. Oh, she gets us. She always needs to feed. Oh, she gets us nasty oysters. And that doesn't taste very nice, does they, precious? No, not very nice at all. So, yeah. Smeagol, Gollum, Stitch. I don't even know where I picked them up, but... Oh, I apparently killed a deputy without knowing it off screen. But, voices is already... voices is part of that language that we were talking about earlier. I'm going to pick this one. So I get a little bit of an espresso shot every time I pick something up. Voices, so voices and accents and linguistics just all kind of go hand in hand for me. So mimicking accents, and I have this really bad habit that is, I guess it's like super offensive to some people, but I never intend it to be. If I'm talking to somebody long enough or I'm in a certain situation long enough that I equate with a certain accent, I will shift my accent to that. And it's not something that I can usually actively control. But I actually had that happen in a video recently. I did a review for a game called Deadwater Saloon, which will be coming out pretty soon. But it's a Wild West themed game, and man, my cowboy came out bad at one point. And by one point, I mean the last, like, 90% of the video. But, one accent I wish I could do is Michael Caine's. Michael Caine's accent is just really cool. But I really can't do that accent at all. Oh, and in case I didn't say it already, thank you, Pamis. Oh! Ah! Well, I'm not sure who keeps chiming into our stream, but yes, the accents and stuff. So I play Dungeons and Dragons. I've done so for years, and whenever I'm Dungeon Master, which is all the fucking time, I work with the accents and stuff. But when I'm planning it out, I talk in the accents as if I'm those characters. So even if I'm just sitting down building a dungeon and they come across like an elf warrior, I'll give the elf warrior a voice and I'll have him describe the dungeon while I'm alone sitting at my table writing it all down. I know it's weird. I get it. I'm a strange one. All right, who's this? Is this Whiskey Pete? Ah, yeah, it is. I don't know why I call him Whiskey Pete. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, just stay up and out of the way. Try not to get trapped in a corner too bad. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only person who does that then, William. Because, I mean, it's bad. I have multiple voices in my head and whatnot, and most of them are insane. Some of them are pretty intelligent, but they all have different accents, and some of them have different nationalities and stuff. Anyway, each one of those voices, when I'm having a discussion, they have a very clear MO, and I use that voice to represent them. Makes me sound fucking insane. Oh well. But Onikaku. Beautiful. Haha, I got you, bitch. All right. More attack speed. Yeah, that's a big one. When I'm reading or writing, even if I'm just reading in my head, each character has a very distinct voice. And if I, for some reason, forget to read it in that voice, I have to go back and read it in that voice. It's a, I don't know, it's a processing thing for me, I guess. I'm not sure. Shoot the, what the fuck is that anyway? Shit. 100% more critical damage. Don't mind if I do. Shoot the turtle wizard thing. We'll do this one. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, William. All the time. I will get into full-fledged conversations between multiple characters. Especially if I'm writing the characters or if I'm just daydreaming, it doesn't matter. I will change my voice to have the conversation. Granted, I usually do it under my breath. But sometimes when I'm pacing around, I like to pace. I'll speak out loud in full volume and change accents, have discussions, figure out how they would react in the situation, tweak their personalities a little bit, and then once I have a good character, I lock it away somehow. Writing things down doesn't always work for me, but that is a fine method of doing things. Just if I write it down, I'm going to forget where I wrote it down, and then it doesn't really fucking matter. Kind of pointless when you write everything down, then you lose the notebook, huh? But I'll have monologues as certain characters, and then spark it with questions from other characters, and I do all that shit. I'm insane. What should we do? We should do more damage. Oh, there we go. Must get the loot. I am a loot whore. 50%. Shoots another explosive every 4 seconds. Sure, let's do that. So is that in addition to my normal Saguaro bombs? It is. It's completely in addition, and they home. Oh, that's nice. Well, you know, William, we could probably have a conversation between like 16 or 18 people by ourselves. More damage. At one point in my life, I did try to write a book. Didn't come out so well. You know, everybody and their mother wants to write a book. After the success of hack jobs like Paolini and whatnot, everybody thinks that they can write like Stephen King and David Eddings and Mercedes Lackey and stuff. But, well, it's not entirely the case. At least it wasn't for me. Not very good at writing. Which you never know it if you were my screenwriting teacher, that's for damn sure. Damn it, that's awesome. Sweats in dozens of work in progresses in my Google Docs. Yeah, I've been there. I have a Google Doc that is literally like a line, just a line that somebody would say in a story, and then like a little description of what would bring them to say that line. So it's like this super badass thing to say, not attached to anything. We're gonna go with 10% speed up every 120 seconds. And more damage. NaNoWriMo. I don't know what NaNoWriMo is. Is that like a writer's competition, writing competition, prompt competition? NaNoWriMo. Yeah, I was reading that right. Almost sounds like a Japanese word, to be entirely honest. National Novel Writing Month. Oh, got it. I don't know what that is, but now I've heard of it. Now that you've elucidated, thank you. We'll go with the heal. Shit. $50,000 words in a single month. Let's see, that's what, 11,000 words? No, 1,200 words a day. 12, 24, 36. No, shit, that's 1,500 words a day. 15, 30, 45, 6, 6, 7, 1650, 1633 a day. 16, 32, 48. Thereabouts. 1667. I would have gotten there eventually. I did the math. Turns out I fucked up. All right. Well, I can honestly say this is not how I intended to spend my night. I'm very much enjoying the experience. Thank you for joining me, guys. What do you mean you've lost a lot of... Oh, you got it. Got it. Sorry, for some reason that didn't compute. I was like, you're missing time, like, in your memory? Lost a lot of years? You mean you fell short of your goal, right? I'm not misunderstanding or misreading. Got it, okay. I thought it was not to discredit it in any way. I thought it was slightly more official. I hope that doesn't come across bad. Yeah, I know how that sounds. Not entirely how I mean it. A personal challenge is just as legitimate as any other challenge. Regardless of how my dumbass apparently can say that out loud. This may be the longest Undertaker fight we've had tonight. But that's okay. We're still chipping away at him pretty good. Well, still, even if you fall short of 50,000 words, that's a hell of a novel, and that's a lot of commitment. If you come out with, you know... Oh, shit. If you come out of a story with, you know, 45,000 words, but it's still good enough that you either want to publish it, refine it, or keep writing, I mean, it's kind of its own reward, even if it is a failure, right? Oh, that's a good question, William. Is there a theme set in place when you write? There are a theme list that you can grab from, but you just write 50,000 of whatever you want. Cool. That makes sense. Go back to the main menu. Check our black market. Ah, not quite. Not quite. One more round. Oh, nope. There we go. Infamy level 10. So we'll play as Sarah this time on Infamy level 10. So this is like hard mode. So if we get hit, we take 2 damage. But don't get hit. I know, I know. It's kind of cool. You know, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with personal challenges. Like the 50,000 words, congratulations, that is really good. Like, that's amazing. That's a good goal. It's good progress, whatever. But have you guys seen this recent one that is the run a marathon however you want and order a medal online to prove that you did it? Have you guys seen that? I think that is the biggest joke ever. Because literally the requirements for it are you order the medal. That's it. You don't actually have to prove that you earned the marathon medal, and you don't have to do the marathon in any particular time or all at once. You just have to eventually get around to 26 miles. Or 23 miles, whatever it is. I can't remember. Okay. This may be a harder challenge than I thought. Yeah, right? Easy to farm. But yeah, you can get medals and stuff that have like different pop culture themes and whatnot. But yeah, you don't really have to prove anything, and it's not really all that much of a challenge. Granted, I understand. I'm a lard ass. I don't want to go 23 or 26 miles or whatever ever on foot unless I had to. Although I do like hiking, so that's kind of a contradiction. But just like, what the hell's the point in that? That's like a participation trophy for walking. We're gonna go with the collect from farther away. Shoot faster. Oh shit. Yeah, this one might be a lot harder than I had anticipated. More attack for a second, please. Oh. Okay, we got that. We'll do this one. And that one. Yes, shoot them all. Thank you. And more damage. Yeah. Whoops. I was reading your thing. Yes. Having motivation is one thing, but that just seems extremely easy to what's it called? Gaming the system? Cheating the system. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about having gotten me killed. It's not like I'm gonna hold it against you or anything. No. Not at all. This game is fun, and I'm having fun chatting with you guys, and what the hell time is it? Oh, not all that late for me, at least. I know that you, Hamus, are a little further east than me, so I know it's later for you, but besides, it's my dumbass that died. You don't need to be sorry at all. You lived. In a zombie apocalypse, you don't have to be faster than everybody. You just have to be faster than the slow guy. This is kind of one of those situations. Oh, shit. Ow. That wasn't very smart. More move speed, please. Yes, that would be very nice to run away. And more attack. Ooh, heart. I just realized something. This whole streaming thing could be a very, very bad time sink. Because I've been doing it now for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I'm having so much fun, I don't want to stop. Okay. We got the Butte Man. Oh, that's right, William. You had mentioned that too. Yeah, I'm in Mountain Time, Mountain Standard. So it's like 10:15 for me. 10:15 on the 10th of February. For any of my friends over the pond that are potentially watching and they're like, what the hell is he talking about? Yeah. You can say I'm behind the times. What can I say? I'm an old soul. More attack speed, please. Okay, I know this is super random, but you see the weapon that she's got? The, like, revolver crossbow? You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the pneumatic, or the gas-powered crossbow that Van Helsing, that Hugh Jackman uses in the Van Helsing movie. The I really liked it. I know a lot of people were like, oh, it's so stupid, because, you know, it's one of those movies that you just have to appreciate the style to begin with. Plus, you know, I thought Dracula's wives were hot. What can I say? It came out when I was like 11. That was kind of my only motivation. Which comment? Me remarking that it's the 10th for me still? This guy, this goblin right here is the one that Nakoto shares the dialogue lines about like Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah, we'll do that one. Ooh, rare or higher. So rares are no, blues are uncommon, rares are purples. More attack speed. We need to get up on the more damage train, but right now we're doing all right. I really want to get up on the more health train too, because I can survive long enough even doing tick damage, but more damage. So I don't know if you guys know like what the streaming interface looks like for YouTube, but basically when you start the stream based on whatever software you're using, it pulls out a live chat window, a little pop out, and that pop out is delayed. So I can see you send messages in my browser before I see you in my main chat window. And it's just kind of weird because I was like, am I missing something? And then it would pop into the other one. Anyway, let's see. Hells yeah, more damage. The more I can one-shot stuff, the less likely it is to get close enough to me to hit me. I say as people start shooting at me. No, you're not supposed to shoot at me. I shoot at you. Thank you. There we go. Kill the devil dog, the hellhound. The piercing is definitely what's saving my ass right now. More move speed. Yeah, more move speed. Wait, whatever the fuck I just chose, because it wasn't move speed. Not paying attention. What's getting me in trouble is I'm enjoying talking to you guys too damn much. Please don't leave. I mean, if you have to go, go, but I don't want that to drive you away. You're like, let him play his game. No, I'm playing this game for you, damn it. Okay, let's go back for that chest. Actually, I'm playing this game as a platform to facilitate speaking with you. Yes, it is fun. I think I might make the next stream like a Q&A, ask me anything. Q&A AMA. I guess that's what the kids are calling it these days. I feel like such a douchebag when I have to say things like that. More attack speed. Oh, that's totally fine, dude. You do not have to hang around. I just wanted to play, shoot the shit, figure out if this was even going to work, and now that I have a feeling, now that I got the feelings for how it works, it's going to be easy to figure out, I think. I'll raise my health again. Shoot into the massive enemies, please. Oh, okay. Fluffy, you can calm your itty bitty doggy titties. I need to run around and collect some coins. Don't get hit. Please don't get hit. Yeah. I got one of them. I wish they'd drop coins. That'd be great. No. Run. Yeah, we are in a different generation. We were taught to respect things like people and, you know, boundaries. And to not be little bitches about absolutely everything. Sorry, I think all of that came out loud. Ooh, using up all your dashes. Shoot behind you. Hello. That's one of my favorites for this person. You know, I find that the older I get, the angrier I get, and I can't tell if it's because I'm just getting old or the younger generations are just getting dumber. But I digress. Ooh. Yeah, no touchy. Yes. More health. Now I can take 4 whole hits. Shit. Yeah, I figured saying that was probably okay, considering if you guys have been following me this long, you have to feel at least somewhat the way I do. Otherwise, I'm annoying as shit to you, and I have no idea why you watch me. Yeah, I think we are in a pretty rocky part of history. Problem is, the rockier it gets, we're on the precipice of destruction at this point. And I'm not talking about religious Ragnarok or bullshit like that. I mean, literally just societal collapse and people turning back to fend for just themselves. Like, we're close. And there's nothing good that's gonna come of it. Hate to be all doom and gloom. I mean, I use the word realist, but whatever. Leave me alone. I will give you 15,000 to leave me alone. Okay, so slow down or attract collectibles. We'll do the slow down one. It'll make our lives a little bit easier. Maybe. Or not. Everybody and their mother is now a shooter. Jesus. I would very much like the dash and heal ability, please. Yeah, but the Doomsday Clock has gone back and forth about 10 minutes in the last 40 years. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're right. I'm not arguing that. But the doomsday clock was at 11:59 for World War II and 11:58 for Vietnam, and then again at 11:59 for Desert Storm. And then when the World Trade Center hit, everybody said it was 11:59:59. So I don't know. I know what I think. I just don't know if it's right. But they're my own thoughts, so they don't have to be truth to anybody else. Kill the vole. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Be interested to see what happens next. More attack damage. Yeah, I think that's the worst part is even looking at it like, yeah, we're just one voice, but there's 10 million of us. Sure, there's 10 million of us, but there's 10 million of every other ideology, every other belief system, every other direction. And, you know, if everybody's divided into groups of 10 million, then it's just a free-for-all between 4,000 teams rather than 2. Like, no, actually, I haven't been following, since I changed my degree from geology, I haven't been following earthquakes and stuff. Enlighten me, please. You said it was in Turkey? Oh, geez. Oh, no, I did hear about that one. Only in passing, though. I don't follow the news much. The news is just organized terrorists. 20,000 dead, jeez. See, I was in Japan for the Daijishin of 2011. I was there in Sendai. Granted, I was way up in the hills, but mountains, not hills. I was way up in the mountains, so I was in no immediate danger other than we didn't have running water for a couple of days. But yeah, it's scary to be close to something like that. It makes you understand how truly small your existence really is. Not the least of which was very humbling, to say to put it succinctly. 20,000. Jeez. Unfortunately, we've gotten to the point that... Yeah, we'll do this one. We've gotten to the point where it doesn't surprise me that, you know, 500 million people just decide to drop off. Like... Yeah. I'm very careful with the organizations that I donate to because I know there's so many scams out there. And now that I have a business, which I run this YouTube channel from, I know even more some of the loopholes that people can go through to not have to pay taxes or things like that. So Oh, damn. So you were probably able to give them a chunk of change. Okay. I'm kind of partial to the armor. Protects me from one hit. Hopefully, that means it'll protect me from the double damage hits that we're dealing with, but you never know. Yeah, the Turkey's currency has been collapsing for years, but 18 to 1, oh, it's not even the worst I've heard of, but it's still pretty bad. One of the worst currencies in the world is the Zimbabwe dollar. I think it's called the dollar still, but inflation is something like 30 billion% or something like that. Basically, if you walk over, if you were to walk from wherever you currently are, with 10 US dollars in your hand, you would have something like 30 or 40 trillion dollars over there. But at the same time, like a box of cereal or something the equivalent, a box of cereal is like $9 million. So it's almost like World War II inflation crap. Actually, it's probably worse. There was a time in Germany when a loaf of bread cost $1 million. But, okay. More damage. Right, because our attack speed went up, but we sacrificed damage for it. So get our damage up. Okay, kill the lizard thing. Thank you. Let's grab that. We'll do this one. Don't know how useful it'll be, but we'll give it a shot. Here's our Kill Bill zombie. Still don't know what he's supposed to be. Hold up 1 second. Oh, I guess it would help if I was in the game. Hold on, I gotta text. Yeah. All right, after this victory, I think I'm gonna call the stream. Hopefully we win, because then we got to my goal of the level 10 infamy, and I got to do it on stream. My first stream, and I made good goals. Yay! Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't intend to go this long. I was just having a blast, and you guys have been great. So, anyway, let's kick ass, beat the rest of this really quick, and then I will get off the horn. Let you guys get some sleep. Suppose it is getting kind of late. What I get, I didn't plan this out very well, and then my plans got away from me. So that shield has a 60-second cooldown. I'm glad you're having fun, Pamis. There we go. Let's get this. Projectiles are 100% faster and I do more damage. Sure, why not? It wasn't ridiculous enough. Sure, why the hell not? I haven't come across any enemies that have been shooting recently. More damage. I would say let's see how long I can stand still, but we know that's not very long. Oh, my shield's back. I didn't even realize. See, I'm not paying attention. I would say I've had too much to drink, but I've literally had like 2 ounces. I've had 2 ounces over an hour and a half. So, no real speed demon there. More damage. I think we'll just crank damage from here on out. I think everything else is just fine. Unless we get the healing dash ability. Then I'll be on that like white on rice. Run! Oh, yay, level up. What was I gonna do? Damage. Crank the damage, thank you. I would love to level up once or twice more before the Undertaker, but I don't think it's gonna happen. No, it's definitely not gonna happen. But I could kill Davy Jones. Come on. There we go. Hit. Oh, there was some of my attacks. Ah, you cow. Right off screen. Now I'm just deep in focus and concentration. Which is to say, I'm letting my ADHD take over. Ow. I very much like the shields right now. They are very, very nice. Oh yeah, with this character, I don't need to be standing right next to him. Although the balls get bigger, the further away from him they are. Not a phrase I thought I would say out loud, especially on YouTube. Come on, you almost got him. This is that tick damage I was talking about. We're just taking small chunks out of him however we can. What the hell? Not quite sure why the horses froze, unless that's what they're supposed to do. Haha! Yes! Yes! We did it. All right, let's go back to the main menu, see what we got, what it gives Sarah. Standing still gradually increases your attack speed. Okay, so that's her special ability. Oh, well, thank you very much to your spouse then, Pamis. I'm glad I have the vibe right. I try to keep the energy up. I try to do it in my recordings too, but sometimes I'm just so damn tired. But I think that's where we're gonna call it today. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, and thank you very much for watching. Thanks for chatting with me too, Pamis. I think you're the only one left, but that is totally fine. Sleep well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.